Hello everyone! So today we'll be talking about how to keep yourself motivated the whole time. I guess since we were very young, we've been told that persistence is one of the key attributes to success, right? Success belongs to those who persevere in adversities, who make constant effort. But let's admit it, we're all human beings. We're all gonna feel fatigued, frustrated, or deflated at times. So in those situations, how to keep yourself motivated, how to remind yourself of the original goals you have in mind and keep going. So in this video, I want to share with you some of the tricks I've been using to keep myself motivated, which I found to be quite effective and quite useful, and see if you have the same idea. So before I talk about the tricks, I just want to briefly analyze what motivation is, because understanding motivation well can help you to achieve your goals better. Now, basically, motivation can be divided into two types. One is called intrinsic motivation, which means motivation coming from within. The other type is extrinsic motivation, which means motivation coming from without, right, from outside. Intrinsic motivation could be your desire to achieve something, your desire to become better, your desire for improvement. Extrinsic motivation could be something like a reward, right? For example, if I do this, I will reward myself with a new handbag. Basically, the only sustainable motivation is extrinsic motivation. So if you want to keep yourself motivated the whole time, you really have to ask yourself, what is driving you to do it? What is driving you to achieve your goal? Now, if you have that knowledge, it's not difficult for you to stay fueled the whole time, because you know you're doing this not for any other people, but for yourself, for your own betterment. But it's true that while you're pursuing your goals, sometimes you may be blindsided by maybe fatigue, exhaustion, or boredom, right? We do need something visual to incentivize us, to stimulate us to pursue our goals. So the three tricks I offer today all have to do with how you can incentivize yourselves, how you can keep motivating yourselves with something that you can actually see. Trick number one, look at successful examples. For example, when I'm losing weight, right, I feel really tired and I feel really just life is so boring because I can't eat those foods I like. I can't have ice cream, I can't have cakes, and those are things I love. So when you feel really deflated, right, when I feel really deflated, I'll look at successful examples, people I adore who have good bodies. For example, my fitness role model is Catherine Lee. She's from Malaysia and she has this gorgeous body which I really covet. Whenever I see her pictures on Instagram, I'll just feel motivated somehow. When I see how disciplined she is, how clean she's been eating, naturally I have the urge to eat cleaner, and naturally I can discipline myself better. So that's number one, look at successful examples. Trick number two, envision the outcomes. If you read those self-help books, right, a lot of them will tell you the power of imagination. If you constantly think about positive things or good things, then you will also be instilled with a lot of positivity. And that's why we should also try to envision the outcome that we want to achieve. For example, if you're losing weight, right, imagine yourself to be very slim and very slender with long legs and nice collarbone, right? How would you see yourself if you become something like that, right? Of course, you will be happy. So the idea of the possibility of becoming happy is something that can fuel you, is something that can drive you to achieve your goals. So in terms of studying or working, maybe there's a dream job you want to pursue, right? Maybe you want to be an investment banker, right? Think about the life you can enjoy, the luxuries you can enjoy if you achieve that goal. If you have the goal in mind, if you constantly think about it, then naturally you feel more positive, you feel more driven. Trick number three, break down your goals and set rewards. Sometimes if you have a grand goal in mind, right, it's gonna take you a long time to achieve it, maybe a few months or even a few years. If you don't set mini goals in between, then very soon you're gonna lose motivation, you're gonna lose hope. So what I do is that I will set goals depending on different stages. For example, if you are losing weight, right, from maybe 55 kg and your target is 45 kg, right? So you're gonna lose 10 kg. So if I were you, I will actually set maybe I divide my goals into 4 stages, right? Every stage would be something like 2 kg or 3 kg. If I achieve a certain stage, then I'll give myself a small reward, right? Maybe something I've been wanting to get, I've been wanting to purchase, or just a nice dress or a nice handbag or a nice watch or a pair of earrings, right? Something that can make you happy, something that can make the game fun. And in terms of working, the rewards I give myself are often in the form of traveling, because I take an immense pleasure in traveling. I enjoy traveling so much. Comparatively speaking, I am actually happier if I can go traveling than if somebody just gives me a nice luxury handbag, right? I think handbags are good, but at some point they won't make you happy anymore. So if I am very exhausted with work, or if I'm overwhelmed by work, I will think about the possible travel that I could take afterwards, right? Maybe during Christmas, or during the Chinese New Year, or during the summer holiday. And then I will start planning. I will start looking at the flight tickets and book hotels, and that somehow keep me motivated. So the above are 3 things I've been doing to keep myself motivated. Number 1 is to look at successful examples. Number 2 is to envision the outcome. And number 3 is to break down your goals and give yourself rewards. I hope you also share the same ideas, or if not, I hope these ideas can inspire you somehow as well. So let's keep it up, and let's all try our best to achieve our goals.